Hello guys, and welcome to part 3 of my top 5 films of the year. And in this video we are going to be covering July through to September. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So my top film for the year so far during the summer is going to be Barbie and Oppenheimer, because they are both equally fucking fantastic films. Barbie is the sort of film that you really just want to watch when you need cheering up. It is such a light-hearted, funny film. Both Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling in this film are fucking fantastic, and all the supporting actors are brilliant as well. And honestly, I cannot adequately put into words how well made this film is as well. For someone that loves film, I could just happily watch that just for the creative aspect of Barbie. And Oppenheimer is just a spectacular Christopher Nolan film. Like, you could tell he was passionate about this film when he made it, and Cillian Murphy and everyone else in it, Robert Downey Jr., Rami Malek, all fucking fantastic. The love and attention put into that film was phenomenal. The only thing that I didn't like about Oppenheimer was the time jump in, but that you get over that very quickly. And Einstein's role in the films, I feel, was a bit overdone, even though Oppenheimer and Einstein did work together for a little bit. Towards the back end of Einstein's career, I didn't feel it was 100% necessary. You could probably just have had one scene with Einstein in it to add context, but other than that, it wasn't really needed. But honestly, it doesn't take away from how phenomenal it was as a film. And it didn't feel like a 3-hour film. I know some people said it was quite boring and it dragged out a bit, but for me it just didn't at all. So the second film on this list for me is going to be The Creator, which was an absolutely underrated sci-fi film based around AI and how it ended up just turning against humanity. It's very much like Independence Day, but with AI instead of aliens. And the running theme of family throughout the film was very well done. And even though the child in the film wasn't a human child, it was an AI child, you still felt that father-daughter connection throughout the film. And honestly, this film got absolutely slept on, and it should have done better at the cinemas, to be honest, but you know what, it is what it is. And the cinematography was fantastic. It was filmed in the Philippines, and honestly the scenery is fucking beautiful. It's so nice, like the way they used the forests and stuff like that. It was so good. Honestly, if you get a chance to watch it on a big screen, you should absolutely do it, because it is one of the few films that I've seen this year anyway that has been worthy of being watching on that big screen, because it deserves it. The sound, the visuals, everything deserves that big screen experience. So you should absolutely go watch this film. If it's still on anywhere, do it. So, film 3 on this list is going to be Talk to Me, and honestly, this horror film is so intense, so stressful, and scary to watch, honestly, and it even made it into the top 15, top 20, I think. Scariest films ever made, proved by science. So they had heart rate monitors on and all this sort of stuff to see, and asked how they were stress levels were and stuff like that. Honestly, it is so good in terms of supernatural horror films. Honestly, it's kind of set a new standard that other supernatural horror films are going to have to like live up to, I feel like anyway. Is such a good watch. Definitely want to watch with other people first time you watch it, because some parts of it are quite intense, really, and I'm so glad that I got to see it at cinema, because it was definitely just gut wrenching, and that added atmosphere of watching it in the cinema is just so worth it. The final film on this list today is going to be Dumb Money, and it's on this list purely because I love the stock market and all that stuff, and the whole story of Reddit traders screwing over hedge funds and the little guy winning for a change is just a story that needs to be told over and over again. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's about the short squeeze that happened in 2021 when a load of Reddit traders on Wall Street Bets bought a load of GameStop stock and just held it to the moon, and a bunch of hedge funds lost billions of dollars as a result, which is, it's always nice to see the big guys getting fucked over a little bit sometimes, but it also shows like the humane side of it, where different people, just working class people like you and me, making enough money to be able to pay off debts, pay for college, all that stuff. And honestly, if you love a good underdog story, watch this film, and it does explain everything that happened throughout the film, so you don't need to worry about knowing everything about stock market, all the jargon that goes on with knowing that sort of stuff. You don't need to worry about it at all. It covers all of it, and is just a very well told story that anyone can enjoy. Thank you guys for watching this video today. I am going to be uploading a full review on The Killers of the Flower Moon, which is the new Leonardo DiCaprio film directed by Martin Scorsese. I will give a full review on that video at some point today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.